What is going on, everybody? My name is Baloo and welcome to the jungle. This is the channel where we take a very simple approach to technical analysis. We look at the price in the context of volume using the Wyckoff method. If that is something that interests you, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I do this every single day except for the days that I don't. So in today's video, I want to take a look at Avalanche. So Avalanche is kind of like a Polkadot competitor. Obviously a lot less hype, obviously a lot less known, but if it can gain some traction in the price, it's obviously going to gain some traction in its news events and its interest as well. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at what is going on inside of Avalanche. So I'm here on the Ethereum chart. Let's go AVAX. Tether, we got a perpetual. Let's just go to spot. All right, so I'm going to start out on the daily, taking a fresh look here. It's been a while since I've looked at Avalanche. It's been in a downtrend. So, you know, I start on the daily to identify the trend. What do we got here? We have a downtrend. Now, I'm not saying that that's the be all end all and it's nothing great. It's potentially an accumulation zone. Now, the thing about accumulation zones is an asset can be an accumulation for a very long time. An asset, when accumulated, can go on for months, sometimes even years. So how long do you want to wait? How long do you want to wait for an asset to perform? How long do you want to wait for Composite Man to complete his accumulation campaign? Are you really going to sit and lock up your capital for months on end when there could be other opportunities inside of the market to put your money to work? That is kind of what I'm, looking for when looking for opportunities to enter a trade. I want the least amount of lag time. And if that means letting an asset mark up 50, 60% before I enter, I'm okay with that because my strategy is more or less short term. I'll do these swings. I'll do these shorter intraday swings, to get a little bit of markup, stay while the coin is hot, and then when the interest wanes, I get out. So I need to wait for the coin to really warm up. And when I'm looking at this, just on the daily here, well, let's break it down using trend analysis. So we have a high right here, and then we have a low, and then we have a lower high, and then we have a lower low, and then we have a lower high, and then we have a lower low. It's very simple. This is downtrend. This is not a good coin to be getting into right now, unless you are looking at it as an investment, unless you are in the long game, you want to accumulate this, you have interest in the project. From a trader's point of view, it's not something that I'm interested in because it's just going to take too long. It's going to lock my money up while I wait for it to perform. If it is really a good asset, hey, and it's an investment you want to take, go for it. But for me, the thing that I'm most interested in is putting my money to work, and I'm not going to put it to work inside of a downtrend. I need to see a trend reversal. So next thing that you want to look for is you want to start dropping some lines here. So we've got this high right here. This is this is a benchmark number 1. Okay, then we'll go to the next high. This is benchmark number 2. So we need to start overcoming some of these highs. We can't just come up and go down. Okay, we need to come up, overcome, go down, consolidate above, overcome the next high, and then keep going. That would be markup. If we could get in something like this for me, this area, this consolidation would be a confirmation. And then if we broke through that, that would be the solid confirmation that we are getting ready for markup. And I would look to make an entry somewhere on the support level, stop loss either down here or wherever. So I would be waiting for those moves to present themselves. And what that means is if we take a look at the swing here. So if you bought it now, I'm not buying it now. I'm buying it at least 25% more expensive. And the reason for that is I want to make sure that it's moving. And it's really that simple. I don't do fundamental analysis. I do technical analysis. That is what I focus on this channel. And that's kind of what I'm seeing inside of Avalanche. Polkadot's no better. Polkadot is no better. It's in a no trade scenario. So if we take a look at DOT, so this is the competitor Avalanche is competing with DOT. We've been range bound. We're just chopping around in here. We did get a little bit of a backup here, but we're just range bound. There's nothing interesting here. We finally did get a sign of strength here, and we are working out our backup, but the backup hasn't made a commitment. So I'm looking for Polkadot to come up above, consolidate above the high, and then continue up before I place a trade. And it's just a matter of lag time. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait for these things to begin. You know, somebody is accumulating in the background. If they weren't, it would just be going down. So somebody is buying. There are buyers there. There are institutional interests that are purchasing this coin for whatever reason. But until we start to get the momentum, I'm not really interested in buying. That is all the time I have for today. If you enjoyed the content, please leave it a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And if there are any projects here that you would like me to take a look at, leave them in the comments section down below. Don't forget to check the free Discord in the description. I've got a community full of traders. We teach the Wyckoff method. We got a ton of free material, a ton of free PDFs. And we're here for you. If you want to just talk crypto, if you want to share some charts, we can bounce ideas off of each other, and I can tell you what I can see in real time. I can only do these videos, you know, I produce a batch of videos once every couple of days, and I provide educational content for you. But if you want real-time analysis, then join the Discord down below. That is all the time I got for today. So until next time, please trade safe. It is a jungle out there. Peace.